The dull rumble of the engine was a familiar sound, a mechanical symphony that Jack Simmons had grown accustomed to over years of long hauls and endless highways. He stood beside his truck, the late afternoon sun casting long shadows over the vast expanse of gravel that surrounded the loading dock. Jack wiped the sweat from his brow, glancing skyward as if searching for a sign of reassurance in the empty blue. His gaze drifted to the reflection in the side mirror, where his own tired eyes stared back, haunted by stories left unspoken. His hands, calloused and scarred from years of hard labor, gripped the steering wheel with a familiar determination. He took a slow breath, feeling the weight of another journey settling over him. Another job, another night on the road. Just hope this one ends differently. The dispatcher's voice crackled through the phone, breaking the steady hum of the cab. Linda Green, professional to a fault, conveyed an urgency that made the chest-tightening anxiety inside Jack's mind stretch further. "Jack, you know the routine, but this one's different. You must follow these rules." Jack listened, disbelief creasing his brow with each bizarre instruction she uttered. He slumped into his seat, running a hand through his hair as if hoping to smooth out the anxiety building inside him. A glance at the clock ticked loudly in the silence, marking the inescapable passage of time. These rules. What do they think I'm transporting, a time bomb? As the last outpost faded in the rearview mirror, Jack steeled himself for the journey ahead. His truck's headlights sliced through the encroaching blackness, a fragile ribbon of light in the vast desert void. He paused at the edge of the village, the dim glow of familiarity behind him. A deep breath gathered in his chest, and he tightened his grip on the steering wheel. "No turning back now," he whispered, the gravity of the path ahead coiling in his gut. Darkness like this feels alive, he thought, wrapping around him, silent yet full of unspoken secrets. A shadowy figure emerged on the roadside, waving desperately. Jack's heart skipped a beat, his hands remaining steady on the wheel. His gaze fixed forward, ignoring the pleading silhouette stretching unnaturally in the fading twilight. A bead of sweat trickled down his temple, mingling with the evening chill. Just a trick of the light, or a shadow with intent? The road stretched endlessly as the truck pushed deeper into the night. Suddenly, the headlights flickered, a ghostly pulse in the darkness. Jack's foot pressed harder on the gas, trying to outrun the encroaching void. The dashboard lights dimmed, casting a ghastly glow over his whitened knuckles. Why does everything feel colder? His breath fogged the windshield, matching the frost creeping into his bones. A shrill ring shattered the silence, the phone's screen displaying an unknown number. Jack hesitated, sweat trickling down his temple before reluctantly swiping to answer. A distorted voice crackled through the line, urging compliance with the cryptic rules. His pulse quickened, limbs chilling as he glimpsed his pale reflection in the window. Who the hell was that? The horizon quivered with impossibility as a phantom town flickered, then vanished. Jack blinked, rubbed his eyes. Gone. Completely. His heart pounded in his chest, a drumbeat of anxiety against the silence. Eyes playing tricks, or are these roads whispering their secrets? In the rearview mirror, reflections of the past haunted him, Megan's laughter, a ghost of what was.
Can't escape the past.
Jack's grip tightened, sighing heavily as he turned away from the specter. Memories, or shadows of things lost. Ignoring the dead-end sign, Jack drove forward, logic and survival instincts clashing within him. Each bump of the rocky path jostled his decision, reminding him of the safety left behind. Crossed the point of no return. A stationary car flickered into view, hazard lights flashing. Jack pulled over, cutting the ignition, and stepped out, heart thundering as he approached. But the car dissolved into the mist, as if consumed by the darkness. Hologram? Trick of light? Or nothing? Another call came through, chilling laughter echoing in his mind. Who are you? What do you want? Jack's voice cracked, swallowed by the oppressive silence and the oppressive weight of unspoken demands. Every fiber urging him to stop, to no avail. Static filled the walkie-talkie, whispers teasing the air with Jack's name. Could this be a hallucination, or am I actually hearing the voices of those who came before? In the truck's glove box, Jack found a yellowed map, its roads faded and curled at the edges. Comparing it to the GPS, the mismatches unsettled him. Things are hidden that should not be uncovered. Memory wove back to an old driver's tale, recounting ghosts near Raven's Hollow. Jack listened, chills tracing his spine. Was this a reflection of truth lurking within the hollow? Darkness swallowed the truck, the radio bleeding with past conversations. Jack fumbled for a flashlight, heart pounding as static warped into ghostly murmurs. Why now, in the dead of night, do these voices return to haunt me? An eerie deserted station loomed, shadows stretching under dim lights. Jack explored, searching for life, but only silence stood sentinel. The acrid smell of gasoline clung to the air, whispering secrets of the departed. Tracks originated from nowhere, etched into dust that started but didn't leave. Jack crouched, fingers tracing the cool, granular earth. Why would tracks just appear out of thin air? The truck died unexpectedly, steam rising from its crumpled hood. Jack slammed the steering wheel, frustration mingling with fear as he stepped out, feeling eyes lurking just beyond the periphery. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? His phone beeped, source unknown, delivering a ghostly prediction. His mind raced with possibilities, riddled with fear. Was it a portent of something he couldn't see? An unexpected call, the voice of a dead driver blurred into confusion and fear. Jack's hand trembled, torn between disbelief and the haunting possibility of the impossible. Phantom towns shimmered along the road, mirages of impossible faces and places. Jack squinted into the darkness, muttering to himself, what the hell is going on? Each flicker of light felt like an unraveling of reality. Am I losing my mind, or is someone, or something, playing tricks on me? In the desert, a chorus of whispers filled the air, their escalating melody harmonizing with Jack's thudding heart. How can something both non-existent and all-encompassing grip her senses so thoroughly? A letter hidden in the truck revealed its connection, Raven's Hollow, a conundrum now undeniable. His heart sank, muttering under his breath, what have we gotten ourselves into? Newspaper clippings under the seat spoke of tragedies long buried. Piece by piece, Jack connected the past to his present. How much did they hide from us? An uncanny moment shifted reality as Jack's own truck silhouette loomed beside him in the void. How can something so familiar turn into a sign of dread? The final call demanded an unasked answer, leaving Jack's lips parted, unheard words drafting the air. What do they want from him? A faceless driver taunted Jack with sneering reflections, eyes squeezing shut against the vision. Why won't these visions leave me alone? Guided by symbols, Jack followed, purpose louder still. His fingers traced cool etchings on weathered stone. The air thick with an unspoken promise, each step resonating with echoes of meaning. In the end, an ancient soul confronted him with the weight of time. The air was thick with the scent of ancient dust, vibrations of forgotten hymns thrumming through the earth. The mere sight of him brings forth a wave of existential dread. Confronting the essence of Raven's Hollow, Jack stood amidst thunderous reality. His footsteps echoed in defiance of encroaching darkness. What if this truth shatters everything I knew? A voice, his own, circled in completion, each repetition anchoring him to unfolding eternity. Time moves like sand, slipping through unchanged worlds of thought. As he listens, a creeping dread unfurled within his chest. Every fiber demanded reflection, the struggle powerful yet quiet. He battled the unbearable urge to turn back, the silence a chasm threatening to engulf him. Would this be the moment he finally conceded to curiosity? Unseen hands unloaded the cargo, the truck holding its weight alone. Shadows released their grip, a symphony of silence beneath reality's fold. As Jack returned to the dispatch office, the token clinked in his pocket, a weight of another world. Reality wore a thin mask of normalcy, the underlying veneer palpably altered. Is it just memory casting shadows, or are the rules of this world irreversibly changed?